Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Turned aside by Binnington. And he takes the pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Wyoming's got the puck. Oh, it sounded like a car crash.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that
Scores! The captain comes through.
The scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Wyoming's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Snagged with the glove by Binnington. The Demons have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Wyoming's got it in the offensive zone. Denies the slapper! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Wyoming's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Straight up the middle, here they come. Shot! Denies him with the save. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, here we go! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Works it across to Taves. The Demons are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's able to handle that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Wrists one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck to Bjugstad. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bjugstad. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Slides by the check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Wyoming's up 1-0. Holloway's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Neighbors. Wyoming's got possession of the puck. The Demons move the puck in the defensive zone. Colton's got it in the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
get rewarded with that goal. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Indiana's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Takes the feed at the back end. Indiana's got the puck against the half wall. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Indiana's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Loses his balance on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Wyoming's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance! Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Parayko. Feeds the puck to Thomas. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires it! There's another stop!
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
And a great save! Here we go, odd-man rush. Fires it on net! And that goes off course off the body. Great stop by Bennington. Indiana's got a hold of it along the wall. Wyoming's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Joseph. Wyoming's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over to Natchez. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Demons will play from the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot! Handles that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Demons will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench filled up
Ready
with...
to make that save. The time running down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team's website.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Indiana is fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They're going to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Passes it over. That's a paddling. Wyoming's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Taves. Directed over to McCarr. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Kyrou. Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Landeskog. And there it is, stopped by Binnington. Thomas takes the puck. Wyoming's got a hold of it against the wall. And a quick tag-up, and here they come once again. Oh, what a collision. Here's a blast. Off target. Takes position along the boards. Over to the boards to McCarr. And it's picked up by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Wyoming's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Taves. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Wyoming's got a hold of the puck now. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And he had the answer on that play. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Taves brings it in from center. And there's the save.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it on over to Natchez. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Knocked away. Angles it over to Nichushkin. Here he is in front. Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to get the puck over to Natchez. Makes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. McKinnon's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. Indiana's got the puck now. Passes it to Folk. And that's offside, stopping the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Natchez plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Taves. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Indiana's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Wyoming's got the puck. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Natchez. Indiana's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. And he sends it across to Fowler. They've got numbers here. Moves it to Nelson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Indiana's got control of the puck. Neighbors has it in the defensive end. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Passes the puck over to Nelson. Can't keep a hold of it. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Wyoming's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Nelson. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Binnington's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Here's a short pass to Natchez. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Demons are in transition. Here's a shot! Big-time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Right up the gut. Here they go. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Natchez.
Taves is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Demons will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Indiana sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Takes a shot with the stop. Trying to get it out of their own end. Denies it again. The Demons will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Up the neutral zone now. Quick feed to Neighbors. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Demons get a hold of the puck undermanned. Picked up along the wall by Landeskog. One last rush here on this power play.
Natchez is almost back into play.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Indiana's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Slides the puck to Holloway. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Natchez. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Indiana Wyoming's gained possession. Wyoming's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Into the offensive end now. Puts him hard into the wall. Puck picked up by Parayko. Indiana's looking to break out. Moves it to Bushnevich. The Demons gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
The Demons have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Wyoming's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Indiana's gained possession along the boards. The Demons look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. Wyoming's got a hold of the puck. Burns moves it into the attacking end. Wyoming's gained possession along the boards. The Demons have it in the offensive end.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Chance in front! Oh, he got paddled by Blackwood.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And now he tries to get it across to O'Connor. Skates to the crease. Steps in front of that one. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Works it across to Walker. Takes it across the blue line. Shakes loose. Wyoming's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Middleton. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to Bugstad. Indiana's got the puck along the wall. There's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Wyoming's got a hold of the puck. Nietzsche's plays it now. Here they come on the attack. A shot at the empty net. Quick pass across to Torchenko. Oh, a quick little pick towards the gaping net. And comes up empty. Quick pass to Folk. is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Wyoming's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. A shot into the yawning cage. Shot. Sends a pass over. Chance at an empty netter here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Demons' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Wyoming's ability to defend in their own end when it mattered most, ultimately the difference here tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always the difference. At least that's what a true defender is going to say. Just protecting the goaltender, protecting the middle of the ice in particular at the end of the game.
Spoken like a true defender. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.